Hey everyone, hope you're all well. So today in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the King and the Queen's horses that are competing in this year's Royal Ascot. So you probably already know that yesterday the King and Queen Camilla attended the first day of the Royal Ascot, and while the King isn't going to be at day 2 of the Royal Ascot, the King will be at the races again on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, while Queen Camilla will be at all 5 days all the way until Saturday, which is the last day of the Royal Ascot. Okay, so for those who don't know, Ascot is one of Britain's most well-known racecourses, and each year in June, for a week, Ascot holds a special week of races called the Royal Ascot, and this is attended by the King and the Queen. The Royal Ascot has become Britain's most popular race meeting, welcoming around 300,000 visitors over 5 days. Members of the royal family and members of the public all dress up for Royal Ascot, and they all wear smart clothing and smart hats. But as well as attending the star-studded royal event, King Charles III and Queen Camilla will have some of their own horses competing this year, just like they did last year. And again, just like last year, the King and Queen Camilla, as well as cheering on the other horses, they will most likely be cheering on their own horses, and King Charles and Queen Camilla will be hoping that one of their horses is victorious. Last year, King Charles III was visibly moved when Desert Hero, a horse bred by his late mother Queen Elizabeth II, got a victory in the King George V Stakes. King Charles III is definitely following in his late mother's footsteps by attending the Royal Ascot. King Charles III's late mother Queen Elizabeth II absolutely loved the Royal Ascot. The Royal Ascot was definitely one of the late Queen's favourite events to attend, and her son, King Charles III, has taken up the same love she had for this beloved event. So up first on our list of royal horses that are competing in the Royal Ascot this year is Desert Hero. So Desert Hero is a British racehorse, and he's owned by King Charles III and Queen Camilla. He was born in 2020 and was bred by the late Queen Elizabeth II. In 2023 he won the King George V Stakes at the Royal Ascot. Last year's King George V Stakes winner, who triumphed at odds of 18/1, will be aiming for a repeat performance in the Group 2 Hardwicke Stakes on Saturday. Currently, the 4-year-old horse is joint third favourite with odds of 10/1 to win. So Desert Hero is trained by William Haggas, and he finished second in the Group 3 Gordon Richards Stakes in his seasonal opener, before placing a disappointing 5th as favourite in the Aston Park Stakes at Newbury. William Haggas and Desert Hero will most likely want to bounce back from this setback when they return to the Royal Ascots this weekend. Another one of King Charles III and Queen Camilla's horses racing in the Royal Ascot this year is their horse Hard to Resist. Okay, so Hard to Resist is scheduled to race on Friday in the Sandringham Stakes. So the race is actually slated for 5 minutes past 5 and will mark the horse's first appearance of the season, according to reports. Okay, so the 3-year-old horse hasn't been seen since a disappointing 4th place finish at Chantilly, which was last October, and he is currently 14/1 to win at the Royal Meeting. Up next we have Gilded Water, and he is another horse trained by William Haggas. He is currently entered into 2 races, but it's unlikely that the 3-year-old horse will participate in both. In his debut season, Gilded Water has already run 3 times. After tasting victory for the first time at Chepstow last month, after stepping up to the 1 metre, 2 foot. Now, I'm not a horse rider or anything like that, I have ridden horses before, but I'm assuming that the 1 metre 2 foot is a race. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that the 1 metre 2 foot is a horse racing distance. Another one of the royal horses competing is Treasure. Okay, so Treasure was initially entered into 2 races at the Royal Ascot, but will now only compete in the penultimate contest of the meeting. So Treasure will now compete at the Golden Gate Stakes at 5:40 on Saturday. She is currently ranked at 16/1 to be a winner. Okay, so those are all 4 of King Charles III's and Queen Camilla's horses that are competing in the Royal Ascot this year. So yes, if you're a royal fan and you want to watch Royal Ascot, you can watch it on television, and you could probably look out for these horses and maybe cheer them on. But yes, if you don't have time to watch Royal Ascot, or you can't watch Royal Ascot, do not worry, we'll be covering the Royal Ascot all of this week, hopefully up until Saturday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's the end of the video. We hope you found that video informative, and yes, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and we hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye!